it's Christine the Haunt Girl, and today I'm talking about Smuggler's Tunnels at Escape Chronicles in North Hollywood, California. So I had played their testing facility a while back, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, I think we played that like the day they opened. We just happened upon them and came in and said, we want to play, and it was really fun. We played with a couple, two other people who were randoms. We hadn't played with them before, didn't know them, and we managed to get out, and it was a really fun game, and I really liked how they had included sort of office type props into the game and made puzzles out of them, and they were really clever and really fun. They had one of the coolest puzzles in that game that I've seen, and I just loved it. So I was really excited to see what they did with Smuggler's Tunnels. So when we played this time with a group of enthusiasts that we knew through social media. We hadn't played with them before, but we had a really strong team and we were ready to go. And we get in there and we're separated and we start just plowing through the beginning of this game, just nailing it and having a great time. It wasn't exactly visually what I had expected. When I was thinking of like tunnels, like Smuggler's Tunnels, I was thinking like tunnels. And they definitely allude to it, and it's not unattractive. It's just not exactly as elaborate as I had anticipated for them. However, the puzzles were really great. They had a lot of fun, clever ideas, and they did something I hadn't seen before, which is give everyone their own piece that included information, like very, very important information that needed to be shared with the group in order to solve puzzles overall. So you were basically an expert in something, and you had information that either you needed to use or you needed to give out for other people to use in order to solve puzzles in order to escape. So the teamwork element there was strong in the fact that they force you to work together. You can't just have one person dominate a room, because if you feel like that's happening, you have your own information, then you can just withhold that till you need to play, and then they're forced to work with you. So they definitely make it possible for you to edge your way in there in a very what's the word I'm looking for? Aggressive player group. But hopefully if you're playing escape rooms with your friends, you're getting a good strong team together where you all get along and you don't have an aggressive one leader in your group that takes over. But when you're with randoms, that can easily happen. So I really like that they attempted that. I don't know if it worked effectively in my personal opinion as far as the game play went. It felt a little off in the flow then, and maybe that was us as teammates not communicating well enough. I'm not sure. But I think the game is really clever and fun, and I think that there are some really unique puzzles in it. It's not my favorite of their games. I still really like Testing Facility a lot more. I think it's just a little bit more clever. It's also a little more difficult. I just enjoyed that game better, but I still think both of their games are really strong at this location. And I definitely think you should check them out, because I think that they have a really, really good company, especially for people who love puzzle-heavy games. If you like puzzles, then this is a good escape room for you. It is not the sort of hands-on escape rooms where there's really not a lot of puzzles and there's just mostly immersion. It's not that. They definitely have some immersion, but I would say they lend toward the puzzle-heavy games as opposed to immersiveness, that their puzzleness is stronger. The puzzle is strong in them. I highly recommend their games. I really do enjoy the company, and I think that there's a lot of passion behind the company as well. So definitely check them out. If you like this video, please give me one of these and subscribe, and check out my blog, thehauntgirl.com.